Resume. Yes, Quarantine Cast 90.
Number 9er, dude.
So you didn't watch it though. The I'll be
No.
gone in the morning or something. Or it's,
No, I didn't.
yeah, it's about. I mean, you're obviously aware of what it is with the Golden State Killer, and this is more focused on the survivors and what Patton Oswalt's wife, who passed away, was writing on. She's like a true crime writer, and he basically finished it. Like she was like, I think 3 or 4 chapters away of finishing it before she passed. So he finished it, and then this is the documentary of her like researching it. So it's a lot of video of her when she was still alive. She's like going around with some of the survivors, and it's fucking crazy because like I was telling you the other day, I had no idea this guy was doing the murders like within 2 neighborhoods, and he was just running like through side yards and
it's
just
crazy.
Yeah, and like the fucking, I still can't get over the fact that like he would just come in, he'd be there sometimes waiting on him, or he'd break in, and dude, he would tie the woman down and then lay the husband or whoever on his stomach at the end of the bed. Wouldn't cuff him, wouldn't tie him down, nothing, and just stack plates on him and like you know, pans or whatever. And it's like, yeah, if I hear one of these rattle, I'll know you moved, and I'm gonna fucking kill your wife. I'm like,
yeah,
yikes, dude.
It's a crazy thing. But then again, it's also like,
I know I'd be the asshole to think I could get out of it. I'm like, yeah, game on, dude. Hold that. Hold it.
Dude, what I don't understand, dude, being the Bop It killer would be crazy. If you break in, you're like, you better do it. If I hear, I'm fucking hurting her neck wound, I swear to God.
Twist it.
Yeah, she's like, oh no. It's like, flick it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the one girl, it was really fucked up because she was like 15. Her parents were out at some like function. She was supposed to go to a school dance. At the last minute, she didn't feel well. She stayed home. She said she was sitting there playing the piano, and next thing she heard a sound, but she didn't hear it again. She wrote it off, went back to playing the piano. Next thing you know, fucking, old Leo the professional came in and just came behind with the knife to the neck. And that was sick. He's like, no women, no kids. She's like, what? He's like, sorry, wrong house.
Wait, how old are you again? Shit, I fucked my own self.
Yeah. It's like, I am not good at reading addresses.
Yeah. He's like, wait, does Jim live here?
Leo the retard, dude. he breaks into the wrong houses. He's like, no women, no kids. They're like, I am a kid. Yeah, shit. This is 2268 William Street.
Funny, he's still got the knife up to her neck, and he's just like, he just looks at an address book. He's like,
yeah, but it'd be funnier if he came in with that accent, like his fucking whatever his accent in the movie. But then when he realizes he's wrong, he just turns into like some asshole from Philly. He's like, no women, no kids. Talk on the phone. They're like, I don't think you're in the right place. This is 2268 William Street. This is 2260. God damn it, dude. I fucking suck at this job. They are going to fire me. I'll tell you that. They are going to fucking fire me.
As he's getting out the window, it's like 3 times.
He's trying to get out, but it's like a bolt lock. He's like, what is this, a twist? Do I turn the handle too?
Dude,
God
she's like,
damn it.
You got to jiggle the top. He's like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
He's like,
I don't know.
Could you just come over and do it for me?
Fuck.
Just jumps out of a sliding glass door. Like that guy who beat Nancy Kerrigan. He's like,
dude,
he just freaks out. He's like, it's a pull. He's like, I'm jumping out of it.
He breaks into the wrong house, and she's like, you're at the wrong address. And he's like, what do you got to eat?
It's like, God damn, those Hot Pockets I smell. God, dude, I've been running up in these lawns. How about that, dude? Yeah, you haven't seen it yet, have you?
No.
So this fucking black dude broke into a bank to cook a Hot Pocket.
Oh, I saw that.
That guy rules, dude. He's outside getting arrested, and they're like, was it worth it? Or what did you do? He's like, I broke in. They're like, to cook a Hot Pocket? He's like, yeah. They're like, was it worth it? He's like, you goddamn right. And I was like, how is that not the new Hot Pockets commercial? He's like, you goddamn right. Hot Pockets.
At one part of time, he was saying Hot Pocket. Like,
yeah, dude.
Like, yelling at the cops.
I don't know what their slogan is, but it should definitely be like, good enough for you to break into a bank. It's like, dude, that's some fucking good Hot Pocket right there, dude.
It'd be funny if they did like an artistic recreation of that whole break-in for Hot Pocket commercial. It's just like him coming in like, some good stuff. He's waiting and looking in there, and then you see like flashing blue and red lights in the background. He's like, "Damn it."
No, it fucking froze. God damn it.
No, you're there. You're there.
Oh, sick. You're back.
Dude.
Oh
Like,
my.
what? Dude. I was like,
My internet. It's saying my internet connection is unstable, which is insane because I have full fucking bars. But
This is
whatever. We'll
insane.
keep powering through.
Whatever.
Dude, that was so funny because it froze and you're like, I was like, no, that was so good. It's so funny to think about, like, this guy coming in and fucking, he's like this. What if he was like some master fucking burglar, like tripped the wires and the alarm and all that shit and got in, but like his kryptonite is a ham and cheese hot pocket. He sees it, he's like, fuck that vault, dude.
Dude, the first opening scene of the commercial is like that scene from Ocean's 12 where he's like doing all the breakdancing through the laser grid.
But then he's like, hot pockets.
Yeah, dude, that's how he puts it in the microwave. He's just like, that's how he puts it in. It's, dude, what ropes him is he puts in the wrong time for it. He's just like, 2 minutes. It's just like the silent alarm goes off. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah, so that guy rules. And yeah, I don't know. It's been a lot of people getting caught. Oh no.
How you're gonna segue into that
You'd think the funniest would be us talking about a guy breaking into a bank to cook a hot pocket, but really this guy falls second to our old friend Bird Poet himself.
Could you imagine?
He lost. Hot Pockets is in jail. Are you kidding me? I lost to who? They're like, dude, there's this Bird Poet. He's a prick.
How shitty would it be if that's your whole thing in that week? It's like you go under for like your stupid crime. You're like, man, I'm in the news. The same guy's the Hot Pocket burglar. He's just like,
yo, dude, that's the biggest trending news in America right now. It's fucking Hot Pocket burglar and Seth Simons being a fucking creep and girls. Dude, that's so sick, dude. Seth is a fucking creepy.
Oh,
and all right, so with that, it's like, all right, so I mean, obviously, anybody who listens to this definitely fucking knows what we're talking about. But I kind of said that from the jump. I was like, this is a kid, and I hate to say that because I did it by looks, but I was so glad I was right. I was like, I don't know, just the look on this kid. I'm like, you got some shit, man. You got some fucking shit stored up. There's no way you don't.
You know what I've never really understood either about like the whole like badgering women or like, you know, pestering them on the internet or with your DMs. He's like well known. Isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is you don't have to pester women for sex anymore. Like you don't have to be that guy anymore.
No, I'm sure there's a couple bowl cut green dyes that will be into it too. I mean, come on.
You just gotta like just ride it out. You know, use your Twitter fame or whatever your dumb squeak squawk poetry was, and just fucking go. You'll get somebody on your shit. I don't understand what the point of like going out of your way to be. I just don't get it. I've never gotten it.
Well, I think what it was this was I think a lot of this stuff happened prior to him writing about Shane and him writing about other multiple, you know, and Legion of Skanks and Lewis and all them. But I don't know, like from what I keep seeing is no one's coming to this kid's back. And that's not because it was something like this. Seth Simons or not, if you get accused like that, especially when you're a well-known person, it's like, dude, this is just my opinion. You got to get out in front of this thing immediately and be like, whoa. Here's what she's talking about. Dude, show what people, you know, because if you stay silent, you're fucking dead. Because I'm hoping, since he's silent, he hasn't said shit. He's not gonna. He's fucked. But, man, I hope this makes him go full-on Spacey. And he comes back,
yeah.
You need me. you want me in your house. It's like, yes, dude. Now I'm into it. Now I like Seth.
It's like he has a fucking interview with Mean Dean about it. He's like, I got.
Oh, dude. I mean, dude, that's the first thing I thought about when they started calling him. When that girl said "Sex Pest Seth,"
oh, sex.
I
pest.
was like, dude, that nickname alone. I don't even need to know what the fuck happened or if it's
Dude.
true or not. You're fucked with that nickname. That's such a good one. That's not going anywhere. So yeah, that's why when I texted you that, I was like, all I can picture is Mean Gene fucking interviewing Sex Pest about, dude, we're here with the Sex Pest.
We're here with Sex Simon, the Sex Pest.
Yeah.
Seth, a lot of accusations have been throwing around about you going into women's DMs and saying inappropriate things and being a little bit pestering. Any words to your accusers out there? Well, you know, Gene, I think that honestly, these people who are saying it don't understand what their dog's blood is going to taste like in their cereal. And quite frankly, if another woman looks at me cockeyed, you better swear to the Dark Lord I'm going to shove a curling iron in her nether hole and turn it on full blast. Dangerous words from a hypocritical man. The
Psycho Seth talk is so good because I think this is gonna fucking. There's no way this kid hasn't been teetering on the edge. Like he hasn't been winning at all. He opened up he hit a beehive. He fucking whacked it, and then all these people came out, and he continued because he had some support, blah blah blah, from whoever, and now. He's fucked on both ends, but guess who's still there? All those fucking bees you hit back in September, dude. Now they're just like, let's you're dead, up, dude. Yeah, dude. Fucking, it is fate. That's him, right? He's fucking shaking. It's fatality time, dude. It's finishing time.
He's fucking Macaulay from fucking My Girl. He can't see without his glasses on, dude.
Oh, dude. He is. He's Thomas. He's Thomas, dude.
Dude, he's Thomas J. Dude.
Yeah, dude. I almost said Thomas Jane. I was like, he's Thomas Jane.
He's Tom James, dude. The Punisher, dude.
Yeah, but it's like, and it's funny because there's part of me that I want to see this kid just get fucking destroyed. And it's like, see, dude, this is what happens when you fuck with people that you shouldn't fuck with. And it's not saying that he doesn't have the choice or he doesn't have the, he shouldn't be able to write about stuff. It's the way he approaches everything. It's like, dude, you do it with such fucking anger and fucking disrespect. It's absurd. And he writes like a total fucking asshole. And it's like, I know I've said it a million times, but it's like, dude, I get it. You own a fucking thesaurus. He's like speaking Sanskrit. It's like, dude, do you talk like that in fucking real life? Like he's like speaking Latin to people.
He's the most wordy and well-written sexual harassing DM ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like paragraphs. It's like, ooh, wow. He's like your succulent pelt.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, dude, you know, and he chooses to do that. That's the way he chooses to be known as, you know, a reporter for comedy. It's like, okay, man, you know, the bottom line is like, dude, you fucking made your bed. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. You got to reap what you sow. And that's what's happening now. And dude, there's just no way he's going to get out of this because that's all they needed. Like one, and it's a female too, and other people saying it. Dude, all it took was like one or two other people being like, oh yeah, dude, he's fucking creepy as shit like that. It's like,
wasn't there that other guy that you were talking about too that was like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like known that he's like kind of a weird.
That really kind of fucking pissed me off because that's such a fucking double standard thing. Well, here's what it is. I got it right here. It was, I'm not going to give the kid's name, but he just wrote, journalist Seth Simons is a creep. Gets very touchy-feely when drunk. Many others seen this too, but he's no Me Too predator or anything like that. Not from anything I've seen. Seth Simons is not the next Chris D'Elia, no matter how much fans of certain comedians wish he was. Now, my problem with that is, number one, you're admitting he's an overall creep.
Yeah.
You're admitting that he gets touchy-feely with girls, and he also is fucking harassing them in DMs. Now, number one, this is a guy tweeting this. What's his involvement with Me Too? Because if I was a part of, you know, Me Too and on the front lines with them, I'd be like, well, wait a minute. Don't fucking speak for us, because this
you
is
don't represent anything.
this is the fucking blueprint of some asshole that we would cancel and or at least at the bare minimum put on the fucking radar.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, don't fucking say that they wouldn't be it. And also, I don't think anybody's accusing him of being a D'Elia. People are just accusing him of being a fucking jerk off and a fucking predator. You know, like D'Elia, that's a whole nother planet.
That's the best part, though. This guy's kind of fucking Seth over. He's like saying more stuff that Seth did that nobody else knows. He's like, yeah, of course, you know, he's a creep. And yeah, sure, he puts his dick in things that nobody really wants to see. And yeah, sure, he'll finger your dog if you leave him alone with him. Sure. But he is not the predator people think he is. Yes. Yeah. He beats off to pictures. If they're baby pictures of you, he's going to jerk off on them. I'm sorry.
Also, when he comes over, get rid of the mayonnaise. You don't even want to know. I'll leave you with that. That's all I'm going to tell you.
If you have pesto, it's going up his ass. He's got a problem.
That's what I mean. It's like, this is a stupid like, I get what this kid's trying to say, but at the same time, she's trying to like teeter on in the in-between side. It's like, nah, dude.
Yeah.
You know, you can have it one way or the other, and that's not in this day and age. There isn't. It's you're on one side or the other, and that's it. This kid's when you start getting accusations like that from multiple women, because I believe all women. I don't know about you. I believe all women, especially now with this story. But I'm going to tell you this. But seriously, it's like it's all it takes, and it's like, dude, this. I don't know what he's going to do, but honestly, at the same time, when I saw everybody going in on him, I don't feel bad. I just feel like, okay, good. He's done. Let's just fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I knew this was coming. I knew it. I didn't know it was going to be this way, but I knew he was going to fuck up somehow because this kid, just the way he writes and the way he talks about people and his whole fucking internet persona, it's like, dude, this isn't going to fucking last. You're fucked one way or another. The replies, Lewis, Lewis has got to have a fucking heart on the sign of the Eiffel Tower right now. He's just like, dude, God damn it. I'm happy for Lewis.
Yeah, good for him. I honestly think it's crazy. I'm trying to think right now of anybody who's been Me Too'd with any like nickname like this before, and I really can't think of one. Like, there's not one person who's got like a moniker, dude.
That's the other thing is like, dude, I was joking about how funny the nickname is, but like, if you have the hashtag Me Too with these accusations and a catchy nickname like that, dude, you're beating out dudes that have been Me Too. Like, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Harvey nickname, Kevin nickname, fucking. I don't know why I'm saying Kevin like he's my fucking boy, but like, yeah, Kev didn't get a nickname.
Kevy.
But no, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, they might have gotten something in the press, like, but it obviously didn't stick or catch on. This one, immediately, I was like, I saw Twitter handles getting changed to that. I was like, dude,
oh yeah, dude.
There's people making accounts already. It's like, dude, if that's the case, it's catching on. The funny thing is, this kid, he was trending once, but only because of Shane, because of what he wrote. But technically, Shane was trending, not Seth Simons. But the funny thing is, he's trending as hashtag sex pest Seth. Dude, as a journalist, you have to be like, man, I hope one of my stories and my personal stories that I wrote is trending and like hashtag Seth Simons journalist. I'm like, well, you're trending. Dude's like calling him, I was like, Sethy, baby, listen. Good news, bad news type thing. Dude, that's just fucking Ty guy calling him up. He's like, Sethy, how's my favorite client? Soon to be ex-client. Don't hear me out. Good news, bad news thing. You are trending. But it is for a particular name. Not sure if you wrote it or not. I'm not really good at this job. Sex Pest Seth, is that a new article? He's like, damn it.
Seth, baby, look, I'm going to be right off the bat with you. You're going to be mad. But our numbers are up. So,
look at these.
First off, one, I want you to check your Twitter for as long as you can before you shut the fuck down. But look at the names going up. First off, let's take a look at the positive here. Sex Pest. That sounds like a really good wrestler name, maybe. I don't know. But it was the same thing we did with the Epsteiner recliner. Remember when we did that? You don't remember that. It went off.
Another one of my clients.
He's another guy. He's dead. But
listen, here's what I will tell you. Change your address. This is not going to be good for you. Yeah, dude, I can't. I want. See, that's the other thing. It's like as bad as it is. It's like what?
I'm just imagining Thai guys like, Seth, baby, look, have you ever thought of a name change like Alberto Montoya? How about something like that? I mean,
Yeah.
you got to get out of it. You got to make it.
He's like, do you own a passport? You should
We'll
probably
go.
leave.
It's Chinatown, baby. Let's get out of here. Take me with you.
Dude. He's like, I like, here's the thing. It's like, I don't want to see like harm come to the kid. Obviously, because I don't care about him. He hasn't, you know, despite what
really
he's done. Keep in
affecting
mind,
anybody.
and let's just, you know what? I'll keep it 100 with you, dude. Yes, I would love to see his kid get a brick through the fucking face, but at the same time, it's like, no, I don't. You know, like in my head, I'm like, yeah, it'd be fucking. You know, this kid's a piece of shit, ruining my friends. You know, a few of my friends' careers. It's like,
yeah.
Wow. At the end of the day, it's like that's sad life, dude. Like you have a sad fucking life.
Another thing too is like all these fucking dudes who just like really like they live to like go after and target these fucking people, but then when the target's on it's the juiciest fucking thing. It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
So like he was just like yelling and no one could like he was looking down at everybody from his high horse, and little did he know that there was someone's like, he's like, yes, I'm untouchable. Hey, girl, I just want to let you know if you don't come over tonight, I'm going to rape your fucking hamster. Anyway, do you ever like think about like, you know, who would hurt you the most if you died? Would it be your mom?
He's like, I'm doing a new story.
Yeah,
but dude,
writing a new.
But that's the other thing, dude. It's like I just want this kid to legitimately just go away, and it's like, dude, you're not, you know, whatever. That's all I'm gonna say. Is like I don't want any harm to come to the kid in any way. I want the kid to be just fucking done. And this
he's not. And that's the other thing too. Is
what
you know, this guy's gonna like in a couple of weeks have a huge like.
Oh, dude, and it's going to be so many words that have not been used in the English language in like 300 years. It's going to read like a Bard's Tale, dude. I'm surprised he doesn't write it on like a scroll. He's like, I wrote this last night in my mom's blood. I meant it with a pen.
Dude, the pen is just like
some guy's dick.
No, it's a dog's dick taped to a popsicle stick. He's just like, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah. And then he's like, instead when he's thinking for a word, he's like,
dude, he's shoving it up his nose as hard as he can. He's like, finally, it hit me. Lightning. Goddamn.
Oh. Yeah. So I don't know. It's like I'm going to enjoy all the people going after him because.
Wait, so far it's only the one lady though, right?
Well, it's the one lady who initiated all of it. And this is, keep in mind, this is from all I saw before we start recording. Then it's there's at least a handful of other people, and I'm sure there's more now, that are saying the same thing. They're like, oh yeah, I've definitely talked about this, or I've seen this, seen him act in that way, or message people in that way. I've seen blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And that's insane to me that these people all knew this, and they said something about it. I don't know. And I guess it got buried because this asshole got some tread off of, you know, friends of ours that obviously have more pull in the industry than this kid ever fucking will with anything he writes.
Of course.
But now it's so funny because now the attention has turned, and now all of, you know, the people we know are coming back like, Sethy, there's a couple posts you might want to read. Can you imagine him waking up? It's like, all right, let's see what today. God damn it, they did it. All right.
Dude, him just being like, sex pest.
Dude, it's like, that's pretty good.
Fuck, I wish I thought of that. I didn't get that.
Dude, I mean, at this point, he won't be able to write anything. He wasn't able to write. If you look at his Twitter posts, I did it before, and you look at the comments, there's always like 2 or 3 people that are just like, hey, fuck you. You know what I mean? It's like, it could be about anything.
The other thing is that I found that was very funny is so everyone's accusing this other, like this Twitter follower, this Twitter handle right now of being like they're making the assumption that this is Seth as a burner account
Oh,
to
he's definitely got a
insult that
burner account in there.
to
Yeah.
insult that lady who originally, like went out on a limb. And like the one of the tweets is like, nobody cares. Sorry, 5 people care. Maybe it's time to realize that the dream is over. Nobody thinks you're funny. You paid a subscription to get taught at UCB. Anyone can do that. You are not special. No one cares that your therapist has to say what your therapist has to say unless he's telling you to quit. You are unfunny. Like, it's just going after.
What's the handle that everybody's saying is the burner?
Oh, it's Barry. Jesus, these fucking fireworks, man.
That's Seth, dude. Wrong. He's like Mr. French in The Departed. It's like, oh my God, is that fucking French outside? You wake up, it's a picture of Mary above you. It's like, you knock off a car at the local airport, I'm running. What do you do? What do you think of giving yourself up to Costello?
He's like, it's me, was Seth. A sex pest. I don't know.
Holy shit, is that sex pest outside? Jesus Christ.
Dude, the sex
He's Mr. French. He's French.
It's also, the sex pest is so good because it sounds like it's so elementary. It's like something that you would, like a fucking 3rd grader would come up with, and it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. But
what's the dude's name?
The Twitter it's Barry Lyndon. So the Twitter handle is Barry, Barry, capital L, lowercase y, 61825.
That's a burner account.
Yeah, it's like, and he's got no followers. He's following 13.
618 what?
618-25-445. And the description underneath his handle is I'm gay.
And he's following Matt and Shane's.
Yeah.
Shane, the Bonfire, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
Tim Dillon, McCusker.
Also,
Freeland.
I think this is an interesting burn to.
Oh, yeah, at the bottom though, he's following Bambi Dell and Strawberry Milk. This is 2 porn actresses.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's like, hey, Strawberry, it's me, Barry.
I want to make chocolate milk in your strawberry milk anyway.
Dude.
But also this.
Whoa.
What?
The one reply he wrote at Liz R. Curie.
Yeah.
Stay out of Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, stay out of Philadelphia. There's one that Liz R. Curie stands with Israel. I thought that was an interesting burn. The guy's like, and you're a fat bitch. Nobody wants to have sex with you. You're unfunny, and you also, the state of Israel is in your heart.
Yo, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly wanted to reply to like some of these. These are fucking insane.
Dude.
What's it like being fat and unfunny? Who is this person?
I don't know, but this is a person, dude, stay out of Philadelphia. Oh my God, if I fucking find out who this is, I'm going to fucking kill somebody because it's just like, come on, man. Why are you bringing the fucking, look. We're just getting out of the Gravy Seals debacle, dude. Please, give me fucking 1 month where I have to defend this fucking city from retards.
It will never end.
It's just insane. What do you mean stay out of Philly? What the fuck are you going to do? Jesus Christ, that bitch will probably kill you, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, say that. She's not a bitch. You know, I'm just saying. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot, dude. Psycho Seth. Sex pest got me hot, dude.
Dude, I'm about to go sex pest on everything.
Dude, if he was smart, he would fucking call New Jack and be like, I want to wrestle with you. Then he can just say anything or do anything the fuck he wants. It's like, well, it's New Jack's boy, dude. He should become New Jack's fucking. Holy shit, is that sex pest outside?
Dude, they're like right outside my door. I'm gonna go out there. He's just standing there looking like the cover of DMX's Flesh of My Flesh, just like.
Yeah, he's lighting him, just putting him down his pants and staring at you, not even flinching. He's like, hello, Ryan, it's me.
Dude, the smoke is coming up in between his glasses, just like. You think I would stay away? You're very wrong. It's like,
it's me, Barry Lyndon.
Dude, Barry Lyndon was his pen name in high school about all the sexual poetry he wrote. He's like, and then we lay down together and I feel you inside. Pen name, Barry Lyndon.
He's like, that's good. That's good
That's
stuff
great.
there.
That's good stuff.
And then he just lights an M80 and eats it. He's like,
Dude.
that's good.
He's like, I'm developing the thinnest M80 I can fit in my pee hole.
You just see like you see a Roman candle. He's like, that's good. That's real good, dude. All right,
Dude,
chapter
can
2.
you imagine Seth Simons running at you with his ass first with a fucking Roman candle in it?
He's like, I told you this would happen, you fucking bitch.
Dude, he's on a skateboard backwards with a Roman candle in his butt, coming at you like a Sherman tank, just like, here we go.
It's not even a skateboard. It's like one of those turtle scooters where you have to go. Like, I'm coming for you.
Dude, it's just a really shitty wooden wheelie chair. It's like, here we go.
He's like, dude, he's riding like a fucked up soapbox derby car. It's like the Seth rocket just coming down.
Dude, what if he also does like a fucking hard? What if he embraces the sex pest like moniker?
That's his only
Like,
move at this point.
Dude,
He's never
he's
going to be
like, yeah, I'm
taken
the sex
seriously.
pest.
Yeah, like I said, anything he says or posts will get flooded with you're a fucking sexual predator, deviant, you harass women, that you're fucked. So if anything, man, and this is just, hey, I don't condone it, but
Also-
I think fucking maybe he's just become a full on.
Well, it's funny because it's not sex predator. It's just sex pest. Like he's just annoying. He's like a sex mosquito in your face, but not biting you. You're like,
I mean, it's hilarious that he was annoying to people. He couldn't even be normal trying to send sex texts to fucking girls in their DMs. He still came off as a pest, like a little annoying fly. It's like, dude, if you don't get it by now, like, I don't know who the fuck hurt this kid. I don't know what he didn't get to make him so mad, to be so infatuated with all these other people's careers, to bring them down, to make him feel some sort of job. And the funny thing is, he tries to say, and this is what drives me insane. The bottom line is that he says, I'm just writing about what it is, but it's like, no, you write with an opinion, and that's not what journalists do. They do on think pieces here and there if it's a personal stuff.
But if you're going after the facts, you're not going after the facts.
Right, what the story is, and and he doesn't. He's like, these people should get fucking fire pokers stuck through their ears. Anyway, Tim Dillon's a piece of shit. I'm like, whoa.
So I've had a big problem with a lot of the comedy world. And also, did you know that if you take your mother's false teeth out and put them up against your scrotum, it doesn't leave as big of a mark as you thought it would be in the first place? It's just my opinion.
He's like, I always envied Bundy biting girls. Like, what? He's like, anyway, 2 shows tonight at the Comedy Store.
Did you know that some dogs can't feel pain? Anyway. Check out my comprehensive list of dogs that don't feel.
Hey, you in the market to adopt? Dude, you know what he's pulling? Dude, he's gonna come on. All right, man. I was gonna say this. He's either gonna talk like Psycho's sex pest Seth, or I think he's gonna go full on, like he's just gonna drop a few and just come out Luca style.
Oh my god,
dude, he looks like he would talk like Luca, like just like, okay, my name is Seth. I'm devastatingly retarded.
Look, I know a lot of you think that I'm a predator, but really I'm not. I'm a pest. That means I'm just going to DM you pictures of my dick that I've written on poems with bigger words than you could ever even imagine. Also, did you know that certain birds have a bigger asshole than their mouth?
He's like, thank you, and stands up. There's a parakeet on his face. Like, it's just a parakeet, like, ah!
Hello. Dude, what if he comes, dude, how crazy would it be if in like later, like months from now, he comes back to address it, but he looks like the Unabomber Ted Kaczynski. He's just got
my God. I mean, I don't know. Somebody said he's like in Idaho, or that's where he's from originally. It's like,
oh man,
damn, dude, you're already halfway there. You need to get yourself a cabin.
Seriously.
And, figure out how to, I mean, There's no way that kid hasn't already written a long fucking letter that he just keeps under his bed. He's like, one day I'll unleash this. It's like, I'm ready for that, dude.
Dude,
It's going to be a 32 pager, dude.
that's another thing too that I'm actually kind of like not worried about.
What's that?
But I've also thought about like dudes who like get accused of like shit like this, like sex shit like this that they can't really get away from. That's definitely going to follow them forever. Like guys like that, one, he's not, like I said, he's not a predator, he's a pest, and he's also mentally unstable fucking little weasel shithead. Yeah. So like there's like what's stopping this dude from taking a fucking pistol to his own head, dude? This is like something.
I mean, dude, I'll say it. I don't give a shit. I mean, it's my opinion. I think he's gonna fucking eat a bullet, or he's gonna fucking, dude. That'd be crazy.
Honestly, dude.
I mean, I'm sure he's already went choke jerk a couple times, just tested the limits. You're in Idaho. You kind of make money off of a shitty blog, and everyone fucking hates you. I mean,
well, at least he's. Here's the thing.
I think that's what started Michael Hutchinson up, dude.
Dude, at least he's in Idaho. He can walk down the street and no one's gonna notice him anyway. It's like anywhere where someone's gonna be like, "That's the pest. That's the sex pest."
If you're smart, if they're smart, they should get like fucking like the 4chan boys or whoever the fuck it get narrowed down by like a pic, like the background of like clouds. They can narrow down where fuck anybody is. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it should go to that. I mean, this kid's whole life is online, so it's now destroyed, and now he's done. I don't want to fucking go. I don't want anything to happen to this kid in real life because his whole life is Twitter. If he doesn't have Twitter, he has nothing.
That's also
literally nothing.
That's also another fucking just sad reality of that. Like
that's and that's my point. Where it's like, dude, it's sad to even. It's like hitting. It's like hitting Seth Simons physically in the face. I would be like, God damn it, what the fuck is wrong with me?
What is the point?
It's like as much people want to fucking beat the shit out of this kid. It's like, really, what are you going to get out of that? Well, that's a dumb question. But let me ask you this.
I mean, you could get some.
What do you think the outcome's going to be? Like you roll up and he's like, fucking, let's work, motherfucker. It's like, no, dude. He's going to be like, no. He's going to try and throw dildos at you.
Putting a lit cigarette out on his eyeball, like, this is the way mother always liked it.
Yeah, he just puts it out on his arm and just stares. He's like, what took you so long? Let's dance, fuckface. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. I've already carved your name backwards in my chest, so when I look at it in the mirror.
I don't know anybody that couldn't tune this kid up. You know what I mean? And it's like physically, it's like whatever. The way to beat this kid is to fucking kill his fucking online presence because that's what his life is. That's his lifeblood. And that sucks. That's a sad fucking reality for some people. It's like, I live online. If I don't have that, I'm fucked. And it's like, well, dude, that's all you have. Also, it's like, I can't believe he survived the bird poetry thing. Like, even the people that support him, it's like, dude, come on, man. I can't. I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, nobody knows. And
I have a theory that Seth Simons is in Philadelphia.
Oh, what, from that post?
I think he's Barry Lyndon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Here's my far off fucking
here we go.
Nutty job theory. I think, well, the bird post stuff, that was all filmed in Philly.
Yeah.
Okay. I know he's been here before. I don't know. But other than that, I think it's like, that's the psycho sex pest Seth coming out. That's Barry Lyndon. Barry Lyndon is the Liz Agnew. Stay out of Philadelphia. You know there was a follow-up that he's like, let me just delete this real quick, but I do have a follow-up saved and ready to go.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's like, I will put your head on Rocky's statue.
Barry Lyndon is his Heisenberg, dude.
He's like,
I am the sexual danger. You better watch out.
I will take a saw blade and split you up the middle like the Liberty Bell.
You want a big crack in your fucking forehead?
Also, Shane Gillis is the real problem.
You know, the things he says is actually detrimental to comedy as a whole. Also, speaking of holes, damn,
that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna continue to go after he's like, the problem with Tim Dillon is that he just has evil eyes, and I know his opinion is fucking toxic to everyone. Also, speaking of eyes, I'd like to put my dick in most of the girls' eyeballs and then fuck it raw till the brain feels me. You ever fuck a brain through an eye hole?
I just want to let you know that Louis J. Gomez's opinions on a lot of things really stinks. But you know what stinks the most? If you save your farts in a balloon and put them up your nose and then stab yourself in the balls with a needle. It's one surefire way to get you aroused. That's just my opinion. Well,
Dude, he's like, they call Louis J. Gomez the Puerto Rican rattlesnake. Speaking of rattlesnakes, sometimes I eat their heads and put the rattle up my ball sack at the same time. I'm outside your house.
also, why do your bed sheets smell that way? It's like, what?
He's like, yeah, okay, you're better at those than me, dude. I can't fucking get that. It's like you could match up with him.
Dude,
you should send him fucking
what suggestions?
You should send him wrestling fucking things. You should just be like, oh, whoa, so somebody else is calling out Seth Simons, but it's not for his sexual deviancy and harassing women. You're calling him out for a fight.
He's like, hey, Seth, I just want to let you know you think you're going to get away with what you said. But let me tell you one thing, man. I'm going to pin you down and fuck your ass until it bleeds all over the street, dude. And there's one thing I'll know, that you don't know where I'm at half the time. I've been in your house 3 times the other week, and I want you to check your top drawer because I took a big old fucking huger in there. You fucking bag. Sorry. Was that just like apologize? Like, I didn't know. Fuck.
He's like, that's fine. I'll keep the light on. I welcome intruders.
Dude, and then they pan to him. He's already eating the poop. He's just like,
he's just eating framing nails. He's like, I like where he's going with this. Now you're on my level, Ryan.
Dude, they apprehend Seth and then they take him to get like a mugshot, but then they x-rayed him and his butthole is like Albert Fish's.
Oh my
full
God.
of fucking needles and fucking nails.
It looks like a fucking Swiss Army knife exploded in there,
it's like,
dude.
what happened in there?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, that's the other thing. It's like people have to be careful because now that you're saying that, I mean, nobody said anything to the point of like it would go past him just he's done online and people, I don't think that he had much respect in the journalism world as it was, but now he's definitely done. But I don't think it'll ever get to where people like, like legal stuff, which would be hilarious.
What do you mean? Like you think that
if
well, are these chicks talking about pressing charges or no?
No. I'm saying it's to the point. Their accusations are bad for him because that's shitty what he was doing and the way he acted.
Of course.
But there's nothing there where he would like. Obviously, it would go past him just getting canceled online. That's what's going to happen. But I mean, that's even better. But also, it would be hilarious if he did get like a warrant for some kind of, I don't know, some law that he broke, and to see the lawyer he gets to arrest him, because I just can't. It's either going to be an equally psycho guy or Ty guy. Ty's going to be like, Judge, hello. Hello, Your Highness.
Judge, nice to see you again for the 5th time this week. It's been a crazy
for the 3rd time today. Sorry about that second time.
I'm sorry about what I did in that bathroom back there. It is a public place, and I'm allowed to do whatever I want. I know I'm not, but shut up.
That's the law. I don't know.
My side, which I make up. Shut up.
I learned that at the law school, Lincoln Tech University.
Your Honor, they call my client a pest sexually. I can't deny that. Quite frankly, I won't. So what I will say is, let's think about what a pest is. It's really just someone in your face, maybe saying some things, but they're never killing. Look at my client. He doesn't have the balls to touch anybody. He can't even touch himself, but he's touching himself right now.
You look at him, Seth. He's like,
yes.
Is this the part where I jacket?
Dude,
Ty guy?
But then again, it's like, I also keep thinking about his, like, he'll probably do like a weird tearful apology for like, he's like, I didn't mean to like offend anybody. I'm just like, I don't know how.
Well, he's also like a real arrogant piece of shit. So I think if anything, I think this
is the time you shove that up your ass, dude.
Oh yeah.
Now is not the time to be arrogant.
He's got no problem with that, apparently.
Yeah.
He's like, what are we shoving? That's fine. I'm into that.
Like, what did I do? I mean, maybe these
Dude,
women are
how
just.
funny it would be if he did something and he just assumed that would get him instead of like apologizing. He just showed up and he was just like fucking full on spread. He just had like a giant dill pickle up his ass. He's like, okay, can we just put this in the past now? It's like, wait,
Is this what I have to do? Is this what I have to do?
He's just sucking on a cow's udders. Like, what?
Dude,
What?
he's got half of a pool noodle in his butthole, and someone pouring like iced tea down it. He's like, is this it? I don't know. He's like, is this what you want?
Finally, we can put this to bed.
I'm fine with this sentencing. I'm fine with it. It's like,
Yeah, man. It's so funny to see in this world. It's like, this is what these people are creating. It's like, dude, if you're going to go after people like you did with the comics that you did and which created a fucking huge thing online, obviously, don't think for a split second people are just going to be like, man, that guy's a dick. No, dude. They're going to stay on you, man.
They were waiting. That's
yes.
Thing, man. It's just like, don't start. You went, and like you said, like you poked a fucking beehive and you expect no one to sting you back. You're fucking dumb as shit if you think that. And the worst part is, if I was, this is what I don't understand what the mental thing is. If I was to be such a dick and go after people and like start pointing fingers and making accusations and telling people what they should and should not think about said person, I would, even if I was a creep, I would mind my P's and Q's so fucking hard and make sure nothing could come back to be like, well, it's just a matter of time now. You fucking moron.
Yeah,
you got
it's exactly what you said. It's like, dude, people are going to be waiting in the lurch just to fucking pounce on you, and this is it. And it's like, I know what you said. You're like, yeah, this kid's got to release a fucking big apology now, and this and that. And it's like, I mean, I don't know, man. In this day and age, everyone's in quarantine. Everything's fucking online. You know, it's nobody's like allowed to go out, and everyone can focus all their attention on this bullshit. Because so he's gonna get 10 times the attention now.
Big time, man.
And that sucks for him.
But I also wonder, like,
I don't give a shit.
How many supporters did he actually have? That's my other question, is like, how popular was this guy to begin with?
I know one supporter he's got from the Philadelphia comedy scene that lives in LA now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. She fucking loves him. Loves him because she hates McCusker. Like, despises him. She accused McCusker of fucking stalking her, which was hilarious. He was replying to her tweets. She's like, why are you stalking me? I feel threatened. It's like, what? All right. Also, didn't you threaten another Philly comic at their venue?
You did. You did.
Good call. But that's what I'm more psyched about. I mean, that's great that he's fucked, but I cannot wait for her to fucking, because God forbid she doesn't say anything. She was on top 12 comics to watch on modem.com in 2012 or for some bullshit.
Modem.
She was replying to fucking people's comments with that link to the list. And I was like, first off, comics lists are fucking retarded. Second off, you are horrendously unfunny. So I hope someone throws bugs in your pussy. Anyway, when do we start this? Or actually try and start this?
We're about an hour in.
Are we? All right, let's cut it. Oh shit, are you gonna go to I keep talking about this. All right, so I'm gonna end this because I want to play Zone for a little bit. Woods on there now. Sad Woods. Oh wait, did you figure it out? Is your shit working?
Yeah, it works now. Dude, and it worked for a second the other day too, but then it didn't. Like when you were like, oh, let's go on again, I started up and it honestly let me go into the lobby and I saw myself walking, and then the social said no one was there, and then I signed out. It was just, I don't know what. Who the fuck knows? Who gives a shit?
I don't know. Fuck it. All right. Well, then, watch the stream, Broad Street Bullies on Twitch. What else? I don't know. Have fun fucking tearing this kid's life apart because, I mean, I'm not going to tell anyone not to. I'm not going to tell anyone to do it either.
No, don't go.
But they should.
I'm just saying, in my opinion.
Listen, as an independent journalist blogger. Yeah. My opinion is this kid's a piece of shit ruining everything and everybody should go after him. That's my opinion.
I'm just saying.
Safe journalist words. Journalist words.
Yeah, it's just bad guy talk. It's sexual bad guy talk.
Yeah, he's like, sometimes I burn my pubes to feel. I can do the same for you if you want.
So, did you ever think about like how much pressure it would take to bite through a testicle?
Talk about the jaws of life. I bet the jaws are nice.
Dude, that's what he calls his butt cheeks.
The
Jaws of life.
Oh my god! All right,
He
on
just
that,
paints shark teeth on them.
that's good, dude. Dude, that's it. That's good, Lord.